Good afternoon, I'm Sean Yao, and this is One News Now. The Health Department has just given an update on the COVID-19 situation in the country. Let's reach out to JC Cosico, who's joining us live from Mandaluyong City for the details. Hi, JC. How are we doing so far? Is the COVID case trending up or down?
Sean, the DOH said that all alambids in the Philippines have increasing or plateauing COVID-19 cases. Now for NCR, cases are currently on an upward trend. Now admission, however, remain low. At all regions, my utilization rates are currently at low risk, except for Region 11, which are an increase in ICU admissions. Sean.
All right, of course, we are fast approaching the holiday season. It is already December at the end of the week. What is the DOH's case projection by the month of December, JC?
So the DOH projects that by the end of December, infections may reach up to over 2,000. Maybe again, that's by the end of December. That's if the public's compliance to minimum health protocols will continue to decline. And now the DOH said that admissions are also expected to rise if there will be a new variant of concern which will enter the Philippines, but this is not expected to go as high compared to that of the Delta surge. Sean.
All right, and are we still on track towards the COVID-19 endemic state here in the Philippines? What do the experts have to say about that matter?
Sean, Dr. Edison said that COVID-19 is becoming endemic in the Philippines. The coupling of infections was observed early this year, which he said is a product of the ongoing vaccination. But the DOH earlier said that that criteria has to be met to reach the endemic stage of COVID in the Philippines, and it includes the high immunity of the population against the virus. Sean.
All right, and based on what you just said, that we are still on track towards a COVID-19 endemic state, are there any new proposals from experts or lawmakers on easing the restrictions?
Sean, Dr. Silvana said that easing the isolation protocols for COVID-positive patients should be talked about considering its burden, knowing that individuals tested positive for the virus will have to leave for work in a number of days. But they were supposed to recommend this, but let us recall that the vaccine restrictions were also eased, which Silvana said must also be considered, considering its effect or its possible effect should this be implemented. Sean.
All right, thank you so much for all those updates. JC Cosico reporting to us live from Mandaluyong City. Thanks, JC. And the World Health Organization has renamed the monkeypox virus as mpox to address the stigma. The WHO said it is seeking to avoid associating any disease with a country, animal, or ethnic group. Mpox was originally identified in monkeys, but the virus is most frequently found in rodents. This new name was chosen from over 200 proposals in a public consultation that was held earlier this year. And a toll rate hike over at the CAVITEX C5 link took effect this week after the completion of an Gerard de la Peña with the report.
Motorists passing through the CAVITEX C5 link expressway were ushered into the new week with higher toll prices. The CAVITEX Infrastructure Corporation, which operates and manages the expressway, got the green light from the Toll Regulatory Board to charge higher toll fees. Class 1 vehicles will have to pay 35 pesos, up from 22 pesos. Class 2 vehicles will also be charged 69 pesos from 44 pesos, while Class 3 vehicles will have to pay 104 pesos, up from the previous rate of 66 pesos. This comes after the completion of the additional 1.6 kilometers of elevated toll road last August 14. Use of this road was previously free of charge, but the Toll Regulatory Board decided that it's time to impose toll fees on users.
Basihan po niyan ay nagkaroon po tayo ng karagdagang segment na natapos at binuksan noong pa kung August 14 na free of charge para sa ating motorista. And dahil nga po may additional distance na ginagamit na ang ating mga motorista, ay nararapat lang naman po na magbayad din naman po sila dito sa karagdagang segment or distance sa kanilang binabaybay na at pinakikinabangan na sa ngayon.
Motorists have no choice now but to include in their budget the additional toll fee.
Ang mahalaga, ayos-ayusin lang yung daan natin para walang aksidente.
Naabisuhan na naman noon pa na sabi na pinagmimitingan ng pagtaas. Kaya nire-ready na rin naman namin sarili namin sa ganung bagay. Walang magagawa, di ba? Ganun naman ang punta talaga natin sa pagiging mataas eh.
The 7.7-kilometer CAVITEX C5 link is expected to be completed next year. It will connect C5 in Taguig and CAVITEX in Parañaque. Once completed, the travel time from CAVITEX to Makati, Taguig, and Pasay will be reduced by 30 to 45 minutes, down from the previous travel time of 1 hour. The completion of the CAVITEX C5 link is also expected to decongest major thoroughfares like EDSA and Mia Road. For News 5, Gerard de la Peña, we are One News.
One News Now will be back with more stories after this quick break. Stay with us. watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. A Commission on Appointments panel has approved the ad interim appointment of Gamaliel Cordoba as chairman of the Commission on Audit. At the hearing, Cordoba said that the COA will conduct an audit into the procurement of COVID-19 vaccines. He called on the Health Department to provide all necessary documents, or otherwise, they may issue a notice of suspension and disallowance. The former NTC head vowed not to allow political pressure to affect the COA's independence as an agency. And 4 traffic enforcers in Bulacan went viral for the alleged extortion of a motorist. Camille Samonte with the story.
Anong ganyan? Huwag din po kayong ganun, sir.
Hindi ka tayo
Narinig niyo yung sinabi, di ba? Sabi niyo po, wag akong ganito. Huwag din po kayong ganyan. Kinakausap ako nung kasama niyo na baka pwede. Wala akong ganyan, sir. Kung wag akong ganito, wag rin kayong ganyan. Laki-laki nung hinihingi niyo, sir, eh.
This video of a motorist bargaining his way with traffic enforcers went viral. The motorist Andre Santiago was seen arguing with LTO enforcers in Bocaue, Bulacan. Andre was supposed to drop off items at the market when the enforcers pulled him over. Andre said it was unclear why he was flagged by authorities.
Bigla na lang po kaming kinaraman, wala naman po kaming violation. Wala naman po kaming nilabag na traffic rules. Di ba po dapat bago parahin, kailangan meron mo ng violation.
Sabi niyo po, wag
3 days before the incident, Andre had his license confiscated for a different traffic violation. Because of this, he could only show a ticket and receipt of vehicle registration. The enforcer wanted to impound his vehicle and was asking for 8,000 pesos.
Nakita niyo, ganitong oras maghahanap buhay na kami, sir. Hingan niyo kami 8,000, sir.
Andre eventually agreed to have his car impounded since he could not afford to pay the 8,000 pesos.
Sinasabi ko sa kanila, kung i-impound nyo, tutubusin na lang namin kasi syempre ginagamit namin sa hanap buhay yan. Igagawa namin ng paraan na matubos yan. Natakot lang po sila nung nakita na nila na nagbi-video ako. Pero kung hindi po ako nagbi-video, ma'am, hindi po nila ako mapagbibigyan. Ganun po yung asta nila.
The LTO says the 4 enforcers involved have been relieved from their posts pending results of the investigation on the matter. If it is proven that they committed extortion, administrative charges will be filed against them. They will also be immediately stripped of their duties. LTO will also recommend possible criminal charges against them. For News 5, Camille Samonte, we are One News.
And the government is warning all internet users against signing up on a website. The DICT is urging the public to avoid clicking the link and registering on the website. And for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.